Am I the asshole for completely derailing mine and my girlfriend's romantic couple's holiday to Mexico with a card game that I bought on Amazon? So I thought it'd be fun to add a little twist to our holiday by playing this couple's card game that I found that's called Served. Basically, you just agree to a time frame and then play cards anytime and anywhere. Look, I'll be honest here. There was a reason I bought this card game, and it was ultimately so I could use one specific card on my girlfriend. It's called the Hobby Hater card. She's so terrified of the ocean and anything to do with it. So if you can guess where this is going, I had booked what she thought was a scuba diving trip tour just for me, while she stayed on the boat and relaxed. When it came time to get into the gear, I served her with that Hobby Hater card, meaning she was coming diving too. So we're about to jump into the water and she's already panicking. I lied and told her that there weren't going to be any sharks, but there was. Reef sharks. They're harmless, but sharks nonetheless. I effectively had to push her off the back of the boat into the water, and oh god, this is where things go tits up. As she jumped in, I pushed her. She accidentally landed on top of one of the reef sharks, kneeing it in the head. The screams were deafening, limbs splashing everywhere, and she lost a flipper. The worst part? There was blood. On the impact of the collision with said shark, she'd taken the skin off of her knee. She went into full-blown panic mode, inhaling God knows how much salt water. Next minute, one of the guides from the boat had to jump in and rescue her, putting her into the recovery position on the floor of the boat. They even called land for a medic, which she didn't end up needing. It was just chaotic. Anyway, the story doesn't end there. A couple of days later, I took her out for a fancy dinner at the resort. I'd ordered the bougiest looking Wagyu ribeye steak you'd ever seen. Anyway, the waiter put it down on the table and boom, my girlfriend served me with the food envy card. She snatched that plate right out from underneath me, swapping it out for her summer salad with no dressing. I could have cried. Watching her, she devoured that whole steak, but it felt like an even amount of payback. So ultimately, am I the asshole?
Yeah, that guy's definitely the asshole.
That guy is an asshole.
But I can't help but laugh. This card game sounds hilarious.
I know, this card game does sound hilarious. I can't wait to get a couple drinks in and play it for ourselves.
Can you imagine I stole your ribeye?
No.
That would not end well.
Well, if you stole my ribeye, I'd steal your dessert.